Welcome back, baby! It's your boy Texas, and we are about to go ahead, as I got like a bunch of hair in my mouth, and we're about to go ahead and go over what I believe to be the best choice for your team captain fantasy pack, which I do believe you unlock at, what level is that? I would say what level, I think sometime between level 1 and 10. I'm not exactly sure when you get this, because basically if you're playing the solo challenges over here, you go right to the next one. You don't have any idea when you get anything. You just happen to know it when you back out and go through 45 different plus one star, 2-star, 3-star, 100 coins, 200 coins. It's just the most annoying thing in the world. So you have no idea what you get. So it's really not all that bad, but I kind of wish they made it a little bit more, streamlined. I'm glad you can go ahead and skip all notifications, which is really cool, but that's pretty much the only saving grace to having that next solo feature, because if they did not have that, bro, I would not do next solo. It just takes just about as long to get through them damn updates and the coins and reward screen as it does to get to the next solo in Madden last year. Anyway, Team Cap Fantasy Pack. We got one of 4 choices in this pack. I'm going to give you guys who I believe to be the best choice for your team. And unfortunately, there's no ratings on Mudhead right now because Mudhead decided it'd be a good time to update their website. I don't know, the day the game comes out, basically. That's just like me deciding to go on vacation the day Madden comes out. Like, come on, guys, get your shit together. But because they decided to update their website, I can't really find images of these cards, and mostly because everybody, I believe, is choosing Ryan Shazier. And we'll get into that, so it's kind of hard to find items like Dallas Clark, Ty Law, or this Herman Moore. Mostly because what EA said on the stream, which I'll get to later on down the line. So Herman Moore right now, 80 overall wide receiver. If you want to choose this guy, you basically got to add a couple plus 10s to it. There's probably no way his 90 overall is going to be out over 90 speed, so that might get up to 88. But pretty much 87 catching on this dude's 90 overall item, which you can power up with just training. 87 catching traffic, probably 90 spec catch, 87 route running short, 86 mid, and 88 deep. So this card is going to be a monster, but with the other receivers you can get in this game, Michael Thomas being one of the returning playing Journey solos, as well as you got the Torrey Holt MUT Master item. Getting a receiver right now doesn't make the most bit of sense. Plus, with this card, he'll probably end up getting a Thanksgiving Master card, like he pretty much always does, because the Lions are always playing on Thanksgiving. So if you really want her more, that would be the time to go ahead and snag him up. So this card could be potentially really amazing, because offense this year seems to be effing as of right now. I would definitely wait to get him because of the fact he's going to have a card coming out down the line. Same thing with Dallas Clark. Dallas Clark's probably last on my list. And the reason why he's last on my list, there's way better tight ends in the game right now that are more versatile, right? Dallas Clark, 73 speed, not the greatest, obviously. If he gets a plus 10 overall increase, it'd be 83 speed, potentially 82 speed. 90 catch would be fantastic. His route running is already crazy, so you have a tight end that can pretty much like route up anybody if they're man or zone coverage. And so I love that he'll be really good at that. Like, this is like one of these cards that I wish we had more of that's kind of lopsided, like an 80 overall card that has a really good stat. Most of these cards you guys can see, like this lane, like this Joe Staley. That's all blocking stats. But like he's an 80, 2 or 81, 3 over. He's something like that. His pass block is 79 and his run block was an 84. I kind of wish his run block would be like a 88 and his pass would be like a 75 or a 74. That way you kind of risk him and use him out here on the field, but we don't really get too many of these lopsided cards. Dallas Clark appears to be lopsided, and his next 90 overall card should be fantastic because of the 87 route run he has on his 80 overall item. But the thing about it is, you can go ahead and get this guy down the line as well. Pretty much all the legends here, they're going to be coming out with other items down the line. Whereas with one card, that's not the case. So Dallas Clark would be fantastic. I really wish that you can just go ahead and like press square on this dude, see all his stats, and just see what he will look like all kimmed up. It'd be so clutch. That way you kind of make the best decision for you. But as of right now, they don't have that feature in the game right now. We got Ty Law over here, cornerback, who we guys can obviously use a lot of those in this game. To go ahead and go against the Tyreeks of the world, to go against the Brandon Cookses, go against those top tier guys. We got 81 speed on his 80 overall item with 76 man, 76 zone, plus 10 overall increase. He'll probably get a plus like 11 to 12 to his man and zone coverage, so they'll probably end up being 88 man coverage, 88 zone coverage would be fantastic. Obviously, with I think lockdown, that gets up to 90 very easy. As of right now, we have no idea what the thresholds are, but this card would be really nice to go ahead and start the year out with a top tier cornerback that can pretty much shut down the likes of the fast guys in the game. And this guy would have been my #1 choice if EA had not said what they did on their live stream, because I feel like get this guy early, he's gonna be able to get like a certain ability. Yo, I wish we could check. Why can't we check what this guy could potentially get? But like, I'm pretty sure this guy could probably get a certain like zone or man ability, which make this card just ridiculous to go against. Like anybody that lines up against this guy is pretty much getting shut down, which then allows you to play one side of the field more aggressively, which then may result in more turnovers. So I love the prospect of this guy at least helping aid you on defense, because as of right now, defense is, I'm not gonna say non-existent, but bruh, unless you got like a top tier like pass rush, you're gonna give up a lot of big plays, and people just run about the middle of the field so far. So I've been seeing on gameplay, and yeah, it's gonna be deadly out here. So I was looking forward to this guy, but because they made this point on stream, Ryan Shazier, right? The only way you can get Ryan Shazier this entire year, outside of them dropping a team captain exchange sale, similar to what they did last year in the game, because people complained about maybe not liking the cap that they had. The only way you can get Ryan Shazier is going to be through this team cap fantasy pack. EA has no plans to drop a Legend Shazier. They have no plans to drop an Ultra Legend Shazier. They're never going to drop a Ryan Shazier item in the packs that you can pull for. And I actually think that's kind of respectable, because why would you want to make money off of a guy that quite possibly may never play football ever again, unless it was like kind of a charity or promotion type thing where he gets a percentage of money back of whatever we buy? That'd be cool, but that'd be kind of rude to go ahead and drop a Shazier that like he's not playing no more just because he's fast. So if you want Shazier, if you want to go to get this guy with the speed that he'll have at a 90 overall and the amazing user ability, this is the only way you can get him. So 80 speed on his 80 overall, 80 acceleration, 76 tackles, 70 hit power, and then 72 zone coverage with 64 blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Ryan Shazier. Let's go ahead and check this man's stats all the way kimmed out. So you can go ahead and get back on this card, go ahead and upgrade this bad boy, and let's see what my man can get. So he's going to take, how much training to take? 175, 37. Bro, I wish it just was an amount there. So to get this guy to a 90 overall, gonna take, let me get my calculator out. And you get some calculations in. It'll cost you 4,750 training to get this guy up to a 90. Add 5 to that for his ability. You go ahead and times that by 30, which is what the coins for training ratio is right now. About 142,000 coins to get a 90 overall linebacker, which is actually, I think, cheaper than Bobby Wagner. Which is, and he's better too, obviously. And so, why can't I see his speed? Yeah, what? They real. I'm tripping. I was about to be so bad. So, wow. Okay, so they did not give a speed increase. Okay. He went up 10 overall for a 6 speed increase. So a lot of those other cards are definitely not going to get 10 speed increase. So, yeah, Shazier is definitely the best choice. So that means Dallas Clark, we went from an 87, what's that shit called? Was 87 short route running to a 93? Still great, but yeah, that's really, they are holding ratings back like crazy, man. 86 speed is still top tier at this point, especially on defense. Like, this guy can match up with the elite Brandon Cooks and not get beat, which is fantastic. 88 player condition, 89 stamina, 89 pursuit, 83 zone coverage, which doesn't matter because he's going to be a user, 80 hit power, 86 excel, and 86 agility, so that's really cool. I really wish I could see what abilities he should be able to unlock, but yeah, EA doesn't let you check this stuff out. Like, this is so weird. This is a game of choices. To have all the options available in the game, like, just let me go ahead and see what he can potentially look like if I were to go ahead and power him all the way up to 90 overall. Let me go ahead and just see what X Factor ability makes the most sense, or see what ability makes the most sense, or what he can actually unlock. That way I don't got to go ahead and power him up and realize he can't get there. Obviously there'll be a ratings guide that drops, or there's probably one out right now that explains like what thresholds they got to be, what stats they got to have, what overall they got to be, what archetype, like a bunch of stuff that goes into like one of those long ass like what do they call those, like charts that just a graph chart, whatever they're called. I gotta go back to school because I don't remember anything about what I learned in my science class. But yeah, I want to know what he could possibly get, but unfortunately can't right now. But all you know right now is that this guy is going to be a fast linebacker. He can be a great user, and the only way you can go ahead and get this card is by getting his team captain card. And once you get done powering up whoever you want to, don't forget that these are team captain cards, obviously, which basically means you can go ahead and get a 9-out overall item free once we get our first promo. Once we get that first promo token, this is a guy that you can be upgraded the entire year, which is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this. Let me know down in the comments section below who you guys are choosing for your team captain or MUT captain this card. It's been your boy Texas, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
They say money can't buy you happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Tryna stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me money was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.